I just want to make it clear that Trump is a racist. And if you didn't think he was, obviously everyone who's listening to the show most likely thinks that he's a racist or knows that he's a racist. This one comes from Mother Jones. So Trump was recently celebrating, I forgot exactly what it was. I feel bad for not knowing exactly what it was. He was honoring immigration officers at the White House. That's what he was doing. And
I'm sure this will go well.
Yes, right? Now, one of the people that he was celebrating happened to be a Latino man. Austin, play the clip, please, and listen to what Trump said.
Okay.
So, how did you come here? You're not nervous. Speaks perfect English. Come here, I want to ask you about that. 78.
Yeah, he looks at the guy. He's a Latino guy. He's trying to be funny, I'm guessing. He tells the guy to come on over to the podium. I guess it's off screen. I can only imagine that the guy's like pointing at himself like me. And Trump makes the comment, yeah, he speaks perfect English.
The ruse is up.
Like, you don't say things like that unless you're a racist.
Look, he speaks perfect English, unlike me, who does not.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's what he meant.
Yeah.
But honestly,
I still
right?
can't spell council. I've been trying for months.
But think about it, right? If you're not a racist, you don't say things like that. I don't in everyday sentences make jokes about black people or Latinos or Latinas. I don't do that.
Nope.
But Trump did. Right there
Yeah.
on national television. He speaks perfect English. That's not a joke that you make on public TV. It's barely a joke you make with your friends.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So that's the extent of it. I don't want to linger on that too much because we already know that he's a racist. But I just thought it was a nice way to end this week of stories.
Oh, it's been quite a day.
Quite a day. And you know what? I have a feeling that we're going to miss out on something. Something's going to break tomorrow, and we're not going to be able to cover it. We'll try our best, but it's impossible. All right.
Although maybe we'll be able to cover it on Twitch streaming. But
Possibly.
even if we do, you won't know because this comes out on Friday.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Future everyone, pay attention to our Twitch, which we'll promote in the end of the show. Stick around.
No.
Let's take a break, cool down a little bit, and then we'll talk to Kevin, get some pop culture, get away from politics for a little bit. We definitely need it after today. And then, we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Joining us now is the correspondent that gets us away from politics for a little bit, and we definitely need it today more than we have in the past with all the news that has broken. You know him as one of the hosts of the Nerdy Things podcast. He is an intelligent man, especially when it comes to comic books and all that good stuff. His name is Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Tom. Hey, Austin.
How's it going?
Going pretty good.
Good.
Nice.
I hope that you're having a good week/month because it's about a month since the last time you went. How's your month been?
It's been crazy. Busy at work. We had one of the busiest promotions we've had in a long time.
Oh, boy.
I worked like 14 days straight, and some of those are 12-hour days.
Wow.
I've had the last
shit.
5 days off. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, that fucking
just
sucks.
kind of been enjoying it, you know.
Well, you know what? Now you can unwind a little bit. We'll talk a little bit of pop culture. But first, I wanted to ask, are you going to be drinking with us as we go on?
I am.
Ooh.
I
What
figured
are you
I'd
drinking?
switch things up a little bit. So I actually have some Old Forester Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey from... it's still nerdy. So this is actually branded with the Statesman logo
Okay.
from the Kingsman movie series. So this is the bourbon that they actually made to market with that, because the director was actually friends with the guy at Old Forester, and they had an upcoming run of whiskey that they decided they would cross promote the movie with.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, the echo came back, and then it kind of threw me off for a second. And now it's gone, so we'll move on. That was really weird.
Patreon content.
Jeez. All right, Austin, you're still drinking your wine, I take it?
I am.
Since you have like 40 fucking bottles left.
Look, I only have 10 left, okay?
And I am drinking Dirty Little Freak from Duclaw. Same beers as the first segment, which definitely
Already happened.
Yes, it did. Here's a little secret here, Kevin. It didn't happen yet. All right, so let's do our symbolic cheers, and then we will get on with the pop culture.
Sounds good. Oh, nice.
There you go. It sounded like 3 people cheering glasses. Very nice.
Awesome.
Still love this beer. If you've never had this, Kevin, Dirty Little Freak is like a chocolate coconut mixture kind of drink. I don't know. Do you like? Oh, okay. Wow.
No, I'm out. I'm out at coconut. Sorry, man.
Okay. Wow. So
Listen,
okay,
we established.
It's okay to be wrong, even on your own segment. So
I am so Massachusetts. I can't eat anything tropical like coconuts or kiwi or any mangoes. They're right out. Forget it.
You guys also can't drive on your side of the road. Okay, next. So how is your beer?
Wow, Tom.
Well, it's true. If you've ever driven through Massachusetts, and we all have because Austin used to go to school there.
I did.
No offense, but you guys are fucking maniacs.
No, it's absolutely true. I don't have any defense for it. I am the worst. Like I admit this. I'm out of shape. The one thing on me that's in shape is my middle finger. And that's just from driving around here. So I use that thing every day.
When me and my friends, they were all from Massachusetts, went up to New Hampshire. New Hampshire's like a different world of people. Apparently, like anytime someone from Massachusetts would honk their horn, the dirtiest look would come from somebody from New Hampshire. What do you call them? New Hampshireites? I don't know.
Cow tippers? Yeah.
What'd you say?
They're cow tippers. You've never been cow tipping, Tom?
No, but I feel like that would be like a Midwest thing. That's a New
cows. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're so backwoods up there in New Hampshire. Sorry, folks.
Well,
yeah, man. Cows, they sleep standing up. You just knock them over. It's fun.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. How's your beer? Is it good?
Well, my whiskey is burning. It's awful.
I meant to say whiskey. I said beer. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
And how's the wine, Austin?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Very good. Yeah. Very good. All right, so let's not waste any more time because I'm sure we've missed a lot in the past month. So, Kevin, what have we missed?
So much. Oh my God!
See, I knew it. I told you.
I know. I had trouble paring this down to something that would fit into this segment, but that's okay. We're not going to get through it all. We're not even going to hit all the important stuff. We're just going to hit some of the funnier stuff.
Okay.
Or some of the stuff closer to my home.
Okay.
World of Warcraft: Battle for Azeroth expansion came out the other day.
Yes, it did. Yes,
All
it did.
Do you play? Did you play?
I used to play a lot.
All right.
Growing up. I did not.
Really?
I'm not gonna. I am. Yeah. I was part of that scene.
Okay.
I will not re-download the game and buy the pass to play this, but I've watched a bunch of Twitch streamers play it, and it really makes me want to play WoW again. Really bad.
I got to tell you, I hate WoW. I can't stand it. I mean, I have an active subscription and I play, and I'm really enjoying this expansion. But it's my wife that keeps dragging me back into it, and I'm not sad this time. Like it's fun.
It's fun.
It's really fun.
It looks fun.
They've done a lot of good graphics updates. The quests are really good. So if anybody's played before and they're hesitant to get back into it, it's not a bad time to go back into the game. Especially with cross-server play, and you can chat with your friends, and it's a really nice expansion. It was a great launch. Not a lot of hoopla, not a lot of bad problems with it. Right. So,
now,
high marks.
WoW has this ability to literally grab people and take all of their free time. How many hours have you put into this game so far?
Oh, I'm not allowed to answer that. I used to. We got to put some context on this. So I started playing in patch 1.11, right around the time that they started attacking the Undercity with the flying necropolis and all that. I had no idea what was going on. I was a young Tauren warrior who just could not get through life. I shortly after when the next expansion, Burning Crusade, the first expansion, dropped, my wife was convinced to play because I was spending too much time playing and not enough time with her. So she decided if she can't beat them, join them.
Oh, boy.
And she joined and became a healer because she could play a blood elf. And she is spectacular at the game.
Really?
Yeah, she really is. And shortly after that, we started or took over a guild that a friend of mine had started, and we were raiding on the server. We towards the end of the Burning Crusade expansion, we were one of the only guilds on the server making any forward progress. Everyone else had either stalled or done it all to death.
Holy shit.
And so we were just having fun. Our philosophy was, we will wing it. And the guild name was Meek and Frail. And we were. I mean, we'd go into fights with not the right class makeup, and we would not have the right gear, and we would kick ass and have fun every time. It was quite fun. And I feel like we can recapture some of that with this new expansion.
Yeah, it definitely looks interesting. Like I said, I know what's going to end up happening if I get the game again. And if I get if I become an active subscriber again, it's going to literally mean I have no time left in the world at all. And I already don't have that. So I'm probably going to stay away from this one, even though every single time I watch a Twitch streamer or a YouTube video of it, I want to play again. Even though I will admit I was way more of a RuneScape guy than I was a WoW guy. I can't get back to this, but it does look like they did a good job with it. Blizzard normally does pretty good work, so it's not too shocking to me, honestly.
No. So speaking of video games and Twitch, have you heard that parents are apparently getting tutors for their kids for Fortnite?
Yes, I have. I have.
This is insane to me.
I did not hear this.
Yeah.
What planet are we living on?
You can find them all over like social media. So like Facebook has this whole group for Fortnite coaches, and you can hire them to tutor your kids.
Yeah, Austin. It's like if you go to Craigslist, I bet you even for our area, we could probably find something.
Well, I mean, you could obviously find something on Craigslist.
Well, I mean, in this discussion. Although you could probably pay less, honestly. How? I just don't understand this. It's the parents that are buying the lessons for their kids, and it's not like the kids. I don't get this.
I mean,
what do you make of that?
to be fair,
maybe it's that whole thing where parents for decades have been yelling at their kids for playing too much video games. Maybe they've come to the point where they're like, if you can't beat them, get them a tutor.
Right? No, they're just so we're growing up in a world where the parents play video games too.
True.
So what it is, my estimation, and I'm probably way off base, but I would bet they're just ashamed to have that kid on their team. They're like,
Gotcha.
Oh, little Timmy is shit. I got to get him better. I don't want to waste my time doing it because I could just have fun playing the game otherwise. So I'm going to hire Derek from the internet, who I'm sure is on the up and up, to tutor little Timmy in Fortnite.
Oh my God.
You know what, though? That's kind of the same principle that I saw when I used to work at a country club, and the parents would get like tennis and golf lessons for their kids when they were teenagers, but it's because when they played, they didn't want them to embarrass the family.
Okay,
right?
Yeah, I understand that. All right, fine. It makes more sense when you put it in sports, but that's the thing. With sports, it's a little
Tom,
different.
Well, this is the sports of the new world.
I guess.
Esports, man.
I guess.
I was at a restaurant the other day watching as Rocket League was being played on TV, and they had announcers and everything.
Oh, I know.
You know Rocket League, right?
Esports is so popular.
Esports is so popular for
So
some fucking
popular.
reason.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's time to really. I'll nerd out with you for a minute because you're speaking.
Boy.
You're finally speaking something that I can relate to, and I'm really excited.
Nice. I knew I'd get there.